Hello everyone, welcome back to the CA Universe. In today's video, we are going to discuss the remaining questions which were asked in the December 2022 Foundation exam for Paper 4 Economics and BCK. Let us begin. Now first of all, do not forget to subscribe this channel for more answer keys and to stay updated with latest news in the CA Universe. The vision B, a model corporate entity with social responsibility committed to energizing lives through sustainable development. The correct answer here is BPCL, though I wrote ONGC in the paper, so my answer went wrong. Hope your answer was correct. Now the next question here is monetarists say business cycle occur due to. What I wrote was 52A in the paper. I do not remember the other options. The next question is find the incorrect statement. Now why is this was the incorrect statement, and so this was the answer, but why was this incorrect? Because they are saying that as a competitor, BSNL is an example of internal environment. Now when you talk about the environment, it can be divided into two categories. Firstly, we have the micro environment and the macro environment. Alright, now the micro environment can further be divided into internal and external environment. Right, now the competitors of any business firm form part of its external environment in the micro environment, and here they're saying internal. That's why this is the incorrect statement and hence the answer. The next question says a firm should not produce when. Here the correct answer will be less than average value average variable cost. Less than average variable cost. ABC stands for average variable cost. Why? Because if a firm is not able to even completely cover its average variable cost, in that case it's better for it to shut down so that it can minimize its losses, and it will have to pay only for its fixed cost. Right. The next question says rhythmic fluctuations. So these are fluctuations in economic activity over a period of time. That would be business cycle. Right. Next question says not the correct feature of partnership. So we have studied partnership in accounts and as well as in business law. So hopefully this was an easy question. So we know we have two or more persons, we share profits, we have an agreement called the partnership deed. By way of elimination, working together would be the correct answer. Next, company formed to hold. Okay, this is a question from business law and the answer was Dormant company. We hope that such easy questions were asked in business law paper. Now regulations of forex. Forex means foreign exchange, and so it would come under RBI. Right. Next question says peaks and troughs. So if we draw the business cycle curve, this would be the peak and this would be trough, and they are the turning points. Next question. Dash is value of brand. Here the answer would be brand equity. Moving ahead to the next question. Not a regulatory institution. Now we know SEBI controls the capital market, RBI controls the money market. This is for insurance regulation, and this we do not know, and that's why it's the answer by way of elimination. Right. Next question says not meant by liberalization. Now liberalization means decontrol, deregulation and freedom to do business. Why? Because it is liberalizing the economy. Okay, it is making doing business easy in the country, so it does not include disinvestment in PSU. Disinvestment in PSU would form part of privatization. Next. Okay, the next question here is what are you doing to relax after CA foundation exams? Who has got the best way to relax? Mention in the comments below. Now monetary policy does not concentrate upon. See, monetary policy includes interest rate, credit control and liquidity adjustment. So the answer would be disposable income. Okay. Next. Domain in simpler terms, it means an area. Right. National Water Mission is related to. Now when we talk about water, what comes to our mind is environment, and that's why it's an environmental aspect. You need not to think a lot about it. Okay. Now variables that change after the real output changes. Now we have three types of indicators, which would be leading, coincidental, also known as concurrent, and lagging indicators. So now leading here is like it changes before the real output changes, coincidental changes with the output, and lagging is the one that changes after the real output changes. So that would be the answer. Moving ahead, the next question says P in pestle, very easy, it stands for political, right? Not an economic policy. Now we know we have industrial, fiscal, and monetary policy, and what we have never heard about is technological policy. So that is the answer. Now annual expenditure. So there was this one question where there was something written, the sentence I do not remember correctly, but the inference was that the expenditure was made annually, and so there was a policy or something made up. So it would have been the budget policy. Why? Because budget is presented every year for the various like the army expenditure and the expenditure that the government would be making in the various sectors, right? The next question is, which of the following is not part of strategic response? So we know that these three form part of strategic response. That's why political response would be the correct answer. Now, does not fall in the category of macroeconomics. Now if you see these options over here, you can see very easily that Big Bazaar, being a firm, a separate entity, comes under the domain of microeconomics, and that's why it is the answer over here. These three come under macroeconomics. Moving ahead, the next question is, which one of the following is not related to funds transfer in banks? RTGS stands for real-time gross settlement, National Electronic Fund Transfer, and this is also a system, and this is the answer. Which cash reserve ratio and statutory liquidity ratio are ways of controlling the money supply in the economy, right? Next question. It was constituted in 1999. You need not to know the other options because they were incorrect, and this is the correct answer. What is consolidation? So it is combination of two or more entities when they transfer all their net assets to form a new entity, right? The next question is, okay, so here we had to calculate the advertisement elasticity of demand when we have been given this the advertisement expenditure, it has increased by 1 lakh and the sales has increased by 10 lakhs. So the correct answer was 2. Next question. Okay, that was all for today. In case you need more questions from paper 4 of economics and BCK, please let me know in the comment section. And to stay updated with the latest news and for more answer keys, subscribe this channel, and please do hit the like button in case you have liked this video. Now in case you want for maths, that is stats and LR, the answer key, let me know in the comment section, and do not forget to like, share and subscribe this video. Thank you. Please give your feedback in comment section and hit the notification bell to never miss an update from the CA universe.